Welcome back to where we talk all things coins and collectibles. First up, the world of the Kennedy half dollar, specifically the 1973 silver Kennedy half dollar with the large date and no mint mark. This coin is more than just a piece of history, it's a valuable collector's item. Let's explore why it's so sought after and what it's worth in today's market. First off, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1973 Kennedy half dollar is part of a series that began in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy. The coin was minted in 40% silver from 1965 to 1970 and then returned to 100% silver in 1971. The 1973 issue, however, is known for its large date variety. You might be wondering, what's the difference between the large date and small date varieties? The large date has numerals that are significantly larger and more spaced out compared to the small date. This distinction can be crucial for collectors. Now, the 1973 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark, meaning it's from the Philadelphia Mint, is a fascinating piece. In extra fine condition, this coin is highly coveted. But why? In extra fine condition, the coin shows minimal wear with all major details of the design still clearly visible. The higher the grade, the more value it typically holds. For a coin like this, the no mint mark variety from 1973 has become particularly rare and desirable among collectors. So, what's it worth? In today's auction market, a 1973 silver Kennedy half dollar in extra fine condition can fetch anywhere from $32,000, depending on the specific details of the coin and the auction house. However, prices can vary, and some examples might even exceed these estimates if they have exceptional qualities or come with unique provenance. If you're a collector or just curious about rare coins, keeping an eye on auction results and understanding the market trends can be really rewarding. The Kennedy half dollar, especially this 1973 variety, represents a fascinating intersection of history and value. First up, the 2011 Sacagawea Wampanoag Treaty $1 coin, and specifically the one in very fine condition. We'll explore its historical significance, its current market value, and why it's creating such a buzz in today's auction world. So, let's get started. First, a bit of background. The Sacagawea dollar, officially known as the Sacagawea Golden Dollar, was introduced in the year 2000. It features Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a crucial role in the Lewis and Clark expedition. However, in 2011, the U.S. Mint released a special version of this coin to commemorate the 1621 Wampanoag Treaty. The 2011 Wampanoag Treaty coin honors the 1621 treaty between the Wampanoag tribe and the Plymouth colony settlers, which was pivotal in the early history of America. This coin's design uniquely reflects this historical moment. On one side, you have Sacagawea with her infant son, and on the reverse, a beautiful depiction of a Wampanoag warrior holding a peace pipe. Now, let's talk about the coin's condition. In the world of numismatics, the term very fine refers to a coin that is well circulated but still retains most of its original details. It will show some wear, but crucial elements such as the design and inscriptions will be clearly visible. For our 2011 Sacagawea Wampanoag Treaty coin, being in very fine condition means it's quite rare and sought after by collectors. So, what's this coin worth today? The value of rare coins like the Sacagawea Wampanoag Treaty $1 can fluctuate based on market demand, collector interest, and overall rarity. As of recent auctions, this coin in very fine condition can fetch between $58,000. This might seem modest compared to other rare coins, but the historical significance and limited mintage contribute significantly to its value. It's important to note that coins in higher grades, such as extremely fine or uncirculated, can command even higher prices. For instance, an uncirculated version of this coin might reach $67,000 or more in an auction, reflecting its pristine condition and higher desirability among collectors. If you're considering buying or selling one of these coins, it's a good idea to keep an eye on reputable auction houses and online marketplaces. Always ensure that the coin is properly authenticated and graded by a recognized coin grading service to get the best possible value. To sum it up, the 2011 Sacagawea Wampanoag Treaty $1 coin in very fine condition is a valuable piece of American history. its current auction value reflects its uniqueness and historical importance. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin is a noteworthy addition to any collection. Next up, the 1971 silver Kennedy half-dollar, large date without a mint mark, and its remarkable value in today's auction market. If you're a fan of rare coins and their fascinating stories, you're in for a treat. The 1971 Kennedy half-dollar was the first to be struck in a new composition of 40% silver, a change from the previous years of 90% silver content. This transition marked a significant moment in the history of the coin, making it a subject of great interest among collectors. Today, we're focusing on a specific variant, the 1971 large-date Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark. To start, it's important to distinguish between the large-date and small-date varieties. The large-date version has numerals that are larger and more rounded compared to the small-date variety. This variation occurred due to different dies used during the minting process, and the large date is notably rarer and more sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the specific coin we're examining today, the 1971 Kennedy half-dollar large date without a mint mark, in extra fine condition. The lack of a mint mark indicates it was minted in Philadelphia, as the mint mark was used for coins struck in Denver and San Francisco. Extra fine condition, or represents a coin that has been well preserved but shows some signs of wear. In this grade, the coin will exhibit sharp detail with minimal smoothing of the design, and the surfaces will still retain much of their original luster. Turning to the auction market, the value of the 1971 silver Kennedy half-dollar large date without a mint mark in extra fine condition can vary based on a few factors, including the coin's overall appeal and any market trends. As of today, you can expect these coins to fetch anywhere from $53,000 at auction. The range is influenced by factors such as the specific eye appeal of the coin and how well it has been preserved. In recent auction results, we've seen individual pieces go for higher amounts, particularly when they exhibit exceptional characteristics or are part of a larger collection. Collectors are always on the lookout for high-quality examples, so if you're holding one of these coins, you might be pleasantly surprised by its value. If you own a 1971 Kennedy half-dollar or are considering acquiring one, make sure to have it properly evaluated and preserved. Proper storage in a protective holder and keeping it away from harsh environmental conditions can help maintain its value over time. Next up, the 2009 Sacagawea Native American $1 coin with the S mint mark, in fine condition, struck at the San Francisco Mint. This coin is part of the Native American series, which celebrates the rich history and culture of Native American peoples. The 2009 issue is particularly noteworthy for its design, which honors the contributions of Sacagawea and the Shoshone tribe. Sacagawea, the young Shoshone woman who served as a guide and interpreter for the Lewis and Clark expedition, is depicted on the obverse of the coin. Her story is one of bravery and leadership, making this coin a significant piece of American history. The reverse of the 2009 coin features a striking design of Sacagawea and her child, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, traveling across the American landscape. This design was crafted by artist Susan Gamble and pays tribute to Sacagawea's role in the early exploration of the United States. In terms of market value, the 2009 Sacagawea Native American $1 coin with the S mint mark, graded in fine condition, has seen an impressive range of values in recent auctions. As of today, this coin typically fetches between $500,000. The exact value can fluctuate based on factors such as market demand, the coin's condition, and the reputation of the auction house. This coin's value is driven not only by its historical significance, but also by its relative rarity. With the S mint mark indicating a San Francisco Mint production, it stands out among the other coins in the series. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to its unique design and the story it tells. For those looking to understand the value of their own 2009 Sacagawea coin, it's essential to have it professionally graded. Coins in fine condition have noticeable wear, but still retain much of their original detail. The grading process considers factors such as surface wear, luster, and overall appearance. Next up, the 1979 silver Kennedy half-dollar with the large date, and more specifically, the one without a mint mark. If you're a coin collector or just a history enthusiast, you're going to want to stick around. We're going to explore why this particular coin is so valuable and what you can expect it to fetch in today's auction market. Let's start by talking about the coin itself. The 1979 silver Kennedy half-dollar is part of a series that was minted in the late 20th century. The coin features the familiar profile of President John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts and Frank Gasparro. However, it's the 1979 issue with the large date and without a mint mark that stands out in the world of rare coins. First, a little history. The 1979 Kennedy half-dollar was struck in both the large date and small date varieties. The large date version is less common and more sought after by collectors. As for the mint mark or lack thereof, the 1979 coins were not marked with a mint mark, which makes them even more intriguing. The large date version of the 1979 Kennedy half-dollar was produced during a transitional period. The lack of a mint mark is significant because it suggests that the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use mint marks for coins produced there. Now, let's talk value in extra fine condition. This coin is a prized find. Extra fine or EF indicates that the coin has minimal wear, with sharp details and a generally attractive appearance. On the auction market today, you can expect this coin to fetch a substantial sum. Recent auction results show that the 1979 silver Kennedy half-dollar with the large date without a mint mark in extra fine condition has been selling for around $17,000. This price can vary depending on the specific details of the coin and the auction house. The demand for such rare and well-preserved pieces drives the value higher. So, if you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, or if you're on the hunt for rare finds, the 1979 silver Kennedy half-dollar is certainly a piece worth considering. Its value is a testament to its rarity and the interest among collectors. For those interested in acquiring or selling such coins, make sure to have them properly graded and authenticated. Working with reputable dealers and auction houses can help you get the best value and ensure you're buying or selling a genuine piece. Next up, the 1985 large date with a D mint mark. We'll explore its value in today's auction market and why this coin is a must-have for serious collectors. So, let's get started. Before we zero in on the 1985 large date with D mint mark, let's take a brief look at the Kennedy half-dollar series. Introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy, this coin quickly became a symbol of American history and numismatic significance. The series has seen various designs and mint marks over the years, making certain years and versions especially collectible. The 1985 Kennedy half-dollar was produced in both a small date and a large date variety. The large date version, which we're focusing on today, is particularly notable due to its distinct design differences. It's important for collectors to distinguish between these varieties as they can significantly impact the coin's value. Coins minted at the Denver Mint feature a D mint mark, and this adds an additional layer of interest for collectors. The D mint mark on the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar signifies that it was struck in Denver, which is one of the major minting facilities in the United States. This mint mark contributes to the coin's rarity and value. Condition is a crucial factor in determining a coin's value. Today, we're focusing on the 1985 large date with D mint mark in extra fine condition. In numismatic grading, extra fine coins exhibit only minor wear, with most of the original details still visible. They are prized for their well-preserved state and their appeal to collectors who seek high-quality specimens. So what does this mean for the value of the 1985 large date with D mint mark in extra fine condition? As of today, this particular coin is fetching impressive prices at auction. On average, you can expect to see this coin sell for around $93,000, depending on the specific auction and the level of competition among bidders. However, exceptional specimens or coins with unique features might command even higher prices. The 1985 large date Kennedy half-dollar with a D mint mark stands out not just for its rarity, but also for its place in American coinage history. Collectors are drawn to it for its distinctive features and the story it tells about the minting process. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just starting out, this coin offers both historical significance and investment potential. To sum up, the 1985 large date Kennedy half-dollar with D mint mark in extra fine condition is a valuable piece in today's market, with prices reflecting its rarity and condition. If you have one of these coins, or are looking to add one to your collection, understanding its value and significance is key to making informed decisions. Thanks for watching. Next up, the Sacagawea American $1 coin from the year 2000 with a D mint mark. Specifically, we'll explore its value in fine condition on today's auction market. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about the Sacagawea dollar itself. This coin, introduced in the year 2000, was part of a series meant to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar. It features a beautiful design of Sacagawea, the Native American woman who played a crucial role in the Lewis and Clark expedition. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, with the Denver mint mark being represented by a small D on the coin's reverse. Today, we're focusing on the 2000 D variant, which is known for its distinctive mint mark. In fine condition, the coin will show some wear but maintain its overall detail. Fine condition is characterized by noticeable wear on the high points of the design, but the main features, like Sacagawea's face and the eagle on the reverse, are still recognizable. The coin should have a moderate level of detail, with some of the finer features slightly worn but not completely lost. So, how much is this coin worth in today's auction market? The 2000 D Sacagawea dollar, in fine condition, generally ranges between $75,000. The exact value can depend on factors like overall market demand, collector interest, and even the specific details of the coin's wear and preservation. To give you a clearer picture, recent auction results have shown that these coins have been selling on average around $79,000. However, exceptionally well-preserved examples might fetch a bit more, especially if they have been graded by a professional service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) or Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS). It's worth noting that while this coin isn't the rarest or most valuable in the Sacagawea series, its unique history and design continue to make it a popular choice among collectors. If you have one of these coins in your collection, it's definitely a piece worth keeping an eye on. Next up, the 1989 silver Kennedy half dollar with the large date and the P mint mark. If you're a coin enthusiast or collector, this video is for you. We'll explore its history, characteristics, and most importantly, its value in today's auction market. So, let's get started. First, a bit of background. The Kennedy half dollar was first issued in 1964, commemorating the late President John F. Kennedy. The 1989 version is part of the series minted from 1987 onwards, after the coin was reintroduced in a new composition and design. The 1989 coin stands out due to its large date format and the P mint mark, indicating it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. The large date on this particular coin refers to the size of the numerals used in the date, which are noticeably larger compared to the small date variety. This distinction can have a significant impact on the coin's value among collectors. Additionally, the P mint mark is a crucial detail as it denotes the coin was minted in Philadelphia, adding to its uniqueness. Now, let's discuss the condition of the coin. In the numismatic world, the condition of a coin is graded on a scale, with fine being one of the classifications. Coins in fine condition show moderate wear but still retain much of their original detail and design. For the 1989 silver Kennedy half dollar, fine condition means that the coin has visible wear on high points but is still relatively well preserved. So, what's the value of a 1989 silver Kennedy half dollar with the large date and P mint mark in fine condition in today's auction market? As of recent auctions, this coin typically ranges from $65,000. The value can fluctuate based on the specific details of the coin and the interest of collectors. However, it's worth noting that high-quality examples and those with exceptional characteristics can command higher prices. If you're looking to buy or sell this coin, here are a few tips. First, always check the coin's condition and ensure it's accurately graded. Buying from reputable dealers or auction houses can also help ensure you're getting a fair deal. If you're selling, presenting your coin well and highlighting its unique features, like the large date and mint mark, can attract more interested buyers. To summarize, the 1989 silver Kennedy half dollar with the large date and P mint mark is a collectible coin with a current auction value ranging from $69,000 in fine condition. Its distinctive features and historical context make it a noteworthy item for collectors. Next up, the Sacagawea Wampanoag Treaty 1621 American $1 coin from 2011 with a D mint mark. This coin is not just a beautiful collector's item, it holds a special place in American history and is highly sought after in today's auction market. The Sacagawea Wampanoag Treaty $1,621 coin was issued in 2011 as part of the presidential $1 coin program. What makes this coin stand out is its design, which commemorates the 1621 treaty between the Wampanoag people and the Pilgrims. This treaty was a pivotal moment in American history, symbolizing the early efforts at peace and cooperation between Native Americans and European settlers. The coin is particularly valuable in what's known as the color-changed condition. You may be wondering, what exactly does color-changed mean? In the coin collecting world, this refers to a rare phenomenon where the color of the coin has shifted from its original mint state, either due to environmental factors or a deliberate alteration. This change can make the coin much more desirable to collectors, especially when it adds a distinctive and rare aesthetic element. So, what's the value of a Sacagawea Wampanoag Treaty $1,621 coin in color-changed condition? As of today, these coins have been fetching impressive prices at auctions. Recent sales have shown that a well-preserved coin in this unique condition can command anywhere from $149,000, depending on factors such as the extent of the color change, overall condition, and the rarity of the specific mint mark. The 2011 D Mint Mark coin, in particular, is highly sought after. The D denotes the Denver Mint, and coins from this mint are often valued higher due to their relative scarcity compared to other mint marks. Collectors are especially drawn to this coin, not only for its historical significance, but also for its unique appearance in the color change state. If you're a coin enthusiast or just starting to explore the world of rare currency, the Sacagawea Wampanoag Treaty $1,621 coin is an excellent example of how historical events, minting processes, and unique conditions can converge to create a valuable collectible. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or simply learn more about rare coins, understanding these factors can greatly enhance your appreciation and investment in this intriguing hobby. Next up, the 1977 Silver Kennedy $half in fine condition without a mint mark. This coin might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of valuable coins, but you might be surprised by its worth in today's auction market. So, let's get started. The 1977 Kennedy $half is a fascinating coin for collectors, and its value can vary depending on a few key factors. First, let's break down what makes this coin special. The 1977 Kennedy $half was struck during a period when the U.S. Mint was transitioning its production methods. This specific coin features a large date, and what sets it apart from its counterparts is its lack of a mint mark. Coins without mint marks from this year were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, but what does that mean for collectors? To understand the value of the 1977 Silver Kennedy $half, we need to consider its condition. In the coin collecting world, fine is a grade that indicates a coin with noticeable wear but still retains its essential details. It's not pristine, but it's far from being in poor condition. So how does the 1977 Kennedy $half stack up in today's auction market? In fine condition, this coin generally falls within the range of approximately $10,000. This value might seem modest compared to some other rare coins, but for collectors, even the more common issues can hold a significant appeal. The auction market can fluctuate, and factors like demand, the rarity of specific grades, and overall collector interest can influence the price. So if you're a collector or investor, it's always a good idea to keep an eye on recent sales and trends. Remember, the value of coins like the 1977 Silver Kennedy $half can vary depending on the auction house, the provenance of the coin, and the current market conditions. For those of you who might own one or are considering adding it to your collection, it's worth monitoring the market and staying informed. That wraps up our look at the 1977 Silver Kennedy $half in fine condition. If you found this video helpful or interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on rare coins and their values. Drop a comment below if you have any questions, or if you own this coin yourself, I'd love to hear from you. Next up, the 2001 Sacagawea American $1 coin with the D Mint mark. If you're a coin collector or just curious about the value of these rare treasures, stick around as we explore its current auction market value and why this coin has captured the interest of collectors. Let's start with some background on this coin. The Sacagawea dollar, first released in 2000, was introduced to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar and to commemorate Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a crucial role in the Lewis and Clark expedition. The coin's design was crafted by artist Glenna Goodacre and features a striking portrait of Sacagawea with her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on the obverse. The 2001 Sacagawea dollar, minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, was part of the ongoing series. Today we're focusing on the D mint mark variety, which signifies that the coin was minted in Denver. For those who might be unfamiliar, the D mint mark is found on the reverse side of the coin, just below the eagle's tail feathers. In terms of its value, the condition of the coin plays a significant role. For the 2001 D Sacagawea dollar, those in fine condition are highly sought after. But what exactly does fine mean? In numismatic terms, a fine condition coin will exhibit moderate wear but still retain much of its original detail. The edges and design will be distinct, although there might be some signs of light wear. Now, let's talk numbers. As of today, the value of a 2001 D Sacagawea dollar in fine condition on the auction market can vary. Generally, you might see these coins fetching anywhere from $379,000 depending on the specific details of the coin and the auction platform. Factors such as the coin's overall eye appeal, any unique characteristics, and the level of demand can all influence the final selling price. For instance, recent auctions have shown that well-preserved 2001 D Sacagawea dollars in fine condition have occasionally surpassed the $400,000 mark, especially if they are part of a larger collection or if the auction has drawn significant interest from collectors. If you're considering adding this coin to your collection, or if you already own one and are curious about its value, remember to keep your coins in good condition. Store them properly to avoid further wear, and consider getting them appraised by a professional if you think they might be worth more than the standard market range. Next up, the 1974 silver Kennedy half dollar with the large date, but without a mint mark. If you're passionate about rare coins and their auction values, this episode is just for you. Let's explore why this particular coin is so special and what makes it so valuable in today's market. The 1974 silver Kennedy half dollar is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. Struck during a period of transition in U.S. coinage, this coin is notable for its large date variety. Unlike most coins from the era, the 1974 Kennedy half dollar was produced with two different date styles, the large date and the small date. Today, we're focusing on the large date variety, which has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. To begin with, it's important to note that the 1974 Kennedy half dollar was minted in Philadelphia, and while most coins from this mint would typically bear a mint mark, the 1974 issues did not. This absence of a mint mark is quite notable and contributes to the coin's rarity and desirability. Today, we're specifically discussing the 1974 silver Kennedy half dollar in extra fine condition. Extra fine coins exhibit clear details with some wear on high points but retain much of their original luster. In terms of value, the extra fine grade signifies that the coin is in remarkably good condition, enhancing its appeal to collectors. Now, let's talk about the current auction market for this rare piece. In recent years, the 1974 silver Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark in extra fine condition has seen notable interest from collectors. Auction prices for this coin can vary based on its precise condition and market demand. As of today, you can expect this coin to fetch anywhere from $38,000 in auction settings. Price trends for the 1974 silver Kennedy half dollar have been relatively stable, but occasional spikes can occur based on collector interest and auction results. The value may fluctuate slightly, but overall, this coin remains a sought-after item for both novice and seasoned collectors. For those who are fortunate enough to own this coin or are considering adding it to your collection, it's essential to handle it with care. Proper storage and preservation can help maintain its condition and value. In conclusion, the 1974 silver Kennedy half dollar with the large date and without a mint mark is a significant and valuable piece of numismatic history. Its rarity and the condition in which it is preserved play crucial roles in determining its auction value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the worth of such rare coins can be both exciting and rewarding. Next up, the 2000 D Sacagawea dollar in circulated condition. If you're interested in the world of rare coins or just curious about the value of your own collection, this video is for you. So, let's get into it. First, let's take a quick look at the coin itself. The 2000 D Sacagawea dollar was introduced as part of the U.S. Mint's efforts to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar Designed by Glenna Goodacre, this coin features Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a crucial role in the Lewis and Clark expedition, carrying her infant son. The reverse design depicts an eagle in flight, a symbol of freedom and pride. Now, when we talk about circulated condition, we're referring to coins that have been used in daily transactions. These coins have seen wear and tear, which means they might have scratches, dents, or a bit of fading. Unlike uncirculated coins that have never been used and are in pristine condition, circulated coins are valued differently. The 2000D Sacagawea dollar in circulated condition will generally have visible signs of its time in circulation. So, what is the 2000D Sacagawea dollar worth today in the auction market? As of the latest data, these coins in circulated condition generally fetch anywhere from $26,000. The actual value depends on several factors, including the coin's specific wear, any unique marks, and how many are available on the market at any given time. Although these coins are relatively common, the demand among collectors can sometimes drive up the price a bit, especially if the coin is in better than average circulated condition. A few key factors can influence the value of a circulated 2000D Sacagawea dollar. These include the coin's overall wear, any distinctive marks or errors, and its rarity in the specific grade of circulation. For instance, if a coin has a particularly rare die crack or other minting error, it might command a higher price. Additionally, collectors looking to complete their Sacagawea dollar sets might be willing to pay more for coins in better condition. If you're looking to buy or sell a 2000D Sacagawea dollar, there are several places you can check out. Online auction sites like eBay, specialized coin auction houses, and coin dealer websites are great places to start. Always make sure to verify the authenticity of the seller and the condition of the coin before making any transactions. So there you have it. The 2000D Sacagawea dollar, even in circulated condition, can still be an interesting addition to your collection. Whether you're buying, selling, or just curious, understanding the value of these coins can help you make informed decisions. Next up, the 1988 silver Kennedy half dollar with the large date and the P mint mark, graded in extra fine condition. So, let's dive right in. The 1988 Kennedy half dollar is part of a series that has captured the interest of many collectors. What sets the 1988 half dollar apart is its unique characteristics, especially when we're talking about the large date variety with the P mint mark. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint and carries a significant value in today's market, particularly when graded in extra fine condition. First, let's break down what makes this coin valuable. The Kennedy half dollar series was introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy. However, the 1988 edition is particularly noteworthy due to its design variations and the mint mark. The large date variety, where the numbers in the date are noticeably larger than those on the small date version, is rarer and thus more desirable among collectors. To add to the rarity, the P mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, where coins were often struck without a mint mark prior to 1980. The combination of the large date and the P mint mark makes this coin particularly special. Grading is crucial in determining a coin's value. Our focus today is on the extra fine condition. An extra fine coin is one that shows minimal wear with details still crisp and sharp. For the 1988 silver Kennedy half dollar, this means that the coin is highly collectible and valued for its preservation. In today's auction market, the value of an extra fine 1988 silver Kennedy half dollar with a large date and the P mint mark ranges between $83,000. However, prices can fluctuate based on market demand, auction house, and the specific details of the coin, such as any unique imperfections or attributes. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to this coin not just for its historical significance, but also for its aesthetic appeal and relative rarity. If you have one of these coins in your collection, or you're considering adding one. Next up, focusing on the Sacagawea $1 coin minted in 2001, we'll explore its value in circulated condition and how it stands up in today's auction market. So grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. The Sacagawea $1 coin, also known as the Golden Dollar, was first introduced in 2001. It features a stunning portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a pivotal role in the Lewis and Clark expedition. The coin is celebrated for its historical significance and unique design, but today we're focusing on its value, especially in circulated condition. To understand the value of the 2001 Sacagawea dollar in circulated condition, we need to take a closer look at its features and market trends. The P Mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and it's one of the most common varieties of the Sacagawea dollar. In general, Sacagawea dollars in circulated condition are not worth a huge amount compared to their uncirculated counterparts. However, the value can vary based on factors such as the coin's condition, rarity, and any unique characteristics. For the 2000 Sacagawea dollar, it's important to note that while these coins were minted in large quantities, certain factors can influence their market value. As of today, the value of a 2001 Sacagawea dollar in circulated condition typically ranges from about $300,000. This value can fluctuate based on the coin's overall wear, any special attributes, and current market demand. Even though the 2001 Sacagawea dollar is relatively common, collectors often seek them for their historical value and as part of a complete set. The demand for these coins can occasionally push their value slightly higher, especially if they're in better than average circulated condition. To assess the value of your own 2001 Sacagawea dollar, check for signs of wear and tear. Coins that have been in circulation may have scratches, dents, or other imperfections that can impact their value. Always compare your coin with similar listings on auction sites or consult with a professional coin appraiser to get an accurate estimate. While the 2001 Sacagawea dollar may not be a high-value coin in circulated condition, it's a valuable piece of American history and an interesting item for any coin collector. Next up, the 1972 silver Kennedy half-dollar with the large date and D mint mark, graded in extra fine condition. If you're a coin collector or simply curious about rare finds, stick around as we explore the value of this iconic coin in today's auction market. Let's start by setting the stage. The Kennedy half-dollar was first minted in 1964 to honor the recently assassinated President John F. Kennedy. While the initial issues were composed of 90% silver, by 1971, the coin's composition was reduced to 40% silver. The 1972 Kennedy half-dollar, therefore, falls into this category. However, what makes this particular coin special is its large date variant with the D mint mark. The 1972 Kennedy half-dollar was struck in two different date styles, the large date and the small date. The large date variety is notably rarer and more sought after by collectors. This variant is distinguishable by its more pronounced date figures compared to the small date version. The D mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint. Now, let's talk about condition. Our focus today is on the coin in extra fine condition. An extra fine coin exhibits light wear on high points, with most of the details still sharp and clear. It's a well-preserved piece that showcases the coin's features with minimal abrasion. In the auction market today, the value of the 1972 silver Kennedy half-dollar with the large date and D mint mark in extra fine condition can be quite impressive. Depending on the specific characteristics of the coin, such as its overall eye appeal and any additional features like toning or marks, prices can vary. As of the latest auction data, these coins typically fetch between $29,000. To maximize value, it's essential to have your coin properly graded by a professional service, as this will ensure it's accurately represented in the market. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for well-preserved examples of these rare varieties, so keeping your coin in excellent condition is key. As with any collectible, the value of rare coins like the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar can fluctuate based on market trends, collector demand, and auction results. Keeping an eye on recent sales and market conditions can give you a better understanding of the current value. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1972 silver Kennedy half-dollar. If you have any of these rare coins in your collection or are considering acquiring one, we'd love to hear from you. Share your experiences or questions in the comments below. Next up, the Sacagawea $1 coin from 2010 with the P mint mark, known for its great law of piece design. We'll explore its historical significance, unique features, and its value in today's auction market. So, let's get started. Here it is, the 2010 Sacagawea $1 coin with the P mint mark. This coin is part of the series issued by the United States Mint, which features various designs celebrating different aspects of American history. The 2010 release specifically commemorates the Great Law of Peace, an essential component of the Iroquois Confederacy and a foundation of democratic principles in North America. To understand the value of this coin, let's first delve into its design. The obverse of the coin depicts Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a crucial role in the Lewis and Clark expedition. The reverse showcases a design inspired by the Great Law of Peace, symbolizing unity and peace. This design was chosen to honor the enduring legacy of the Iroquois Confederacy and their influence on American democracy. The 2010 Sacagawea coin with the P Mint mark, which stands for the Philadelphia Mint, is particularly notable for its fine detail and limited mintage. Coins from this series were produced in relatively small quantities compared to other issues, adding to their collectible appeal. In terms of value, the condition of the coin plays a significant role. The fine condition, often referred to as fine in numismatic terms, means that the coin has some wear but is still in relatively good shape with legible features. Coins in this condition are often more affordable compared to those in higher grades like mint state or proof, but they still hold significant value for collectors. So, what's the value of this coin in today's auction market? As of the latest market trends, the 2010 Sacagawea $1 coin with the P Mint mark in fine condition typically sells for between $27,000. However, prices can fluctuate based on factors such as the coin's specific condition, rarity, and current demand among collectors. Recent auction results have shown that while this coin may not reach the high values of rarer issues, it still holds a respectable place among collectors. Coins in fine condition are appreciated for their historical significance and the unique design they feature, making them a valuable addition to any collection. To sum up, the 2010 Sacagawea $1 coin with the P Mint mark, celebrating the Great Law of Peace, is a wonderful piece of American numismatic history. Its value in today's auction market reflects both its historical importance and its appeal to collectors. If you have one of these coins, you're holding a significant part of American heritage. Thanks for joining us today on your channel name. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe,